earnings. But staying with the banking space, now sources are saying that Axis Bank is expected to spike in bad loans and provisions in its first quarter earnings was not entirely result of the bank's own internal decision. Ritu is joining in with us to give us details on this one. Ritu?
Well, the surprising spike in bad loans which dented Axis Bank's profitability in the recently announced first quarter numbers that the bank attributed to a technical impact was actually not entirely a proactive move by them. We've been given to understand that this followed a regulatory intervention from the Reserve Bank of India, which had raised some red flags about Axis Bank's asset classification practices during a supervisory review in the January-March quarter of this year. Now, RBI found that the bank's NPA recognition policy was too lenient. While the bank was compliant with RBI's income recognition and asset classification norms on paper, we understand the regulator felt that the bank's internal policies were not aligned with the spirit of the regulation, and in some cases, this was leading to a delay in recognition of stress or even under recognition of stress in some cases. Particularly, this was seen in the unsecured retail and small business loan segments. So, in response to this nudge from the RBI, Axis Bank revised its internal framework, which then led to that 614 crore rupee hit to the bottom line, the additional 2,709 crores in gross slippages and 821 crores in provisions because of the so-called technical impact. Now, on its part, the bank called the move a prudent application of enhanced qualitative criteria, which was aimed at making the balance sheet more resilient. Importantly, though Axis Bank's NPA recognition framework was seen as falling short of regulatory expectations, our sources have made it amply clear that they should not be compared with the IndusInd Bank case, where major accounting lapses have come to light. In Axis Bank's case, the issue was about policy interpretation, not financial misreporting.
Okay, Ritu, thank you so much for that. An important